Hey guys, today we have the celebrity match that I didn't know even existed. Hereditary's Alex Wolff versus John Rocha. I think John Rocha's going to crush him, but that's only because I don't know Alex Wolff. Everyone says he's really good, but this is his first ever Schmoedown, so we'll see how it goes. I didn't bet on it at all because I didn't know it was a thing. It just popped up. So,
ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the movie trivia Schmoedown. Hot. Introducing first, representing Hereditary, ladies and gentlemen, Alex Wolff. Not shy.
He just wants to start.
Doesn't look intimidated at all. Taking the outlaw's mic, putting
It's going to be harder for him to answer correctly.
is already calling him.
Oh my God! Oh my gosh! That is a fine. That is defacing of property.
No respect for the former champion.
Luckily, don't worry, kids. The markers have erasers.
And his
I just got a
opponent,
reminder to move because I haven't moved enough this hour.
representing the Horseman, he is the former Movie Trivia Schmoedown Team Champion, former Movie Trivia Schmoedown Singles Champion, the Outlaw John Rocha. There he is, John
Here
Rocha.
comes the Outlaw.
He's getting booed by Alex Wolff's people. Unbelievable. And look at one of the most popular competitors in the league getting booed here.
Just it's in his home studio, but it feels like an away game for the Outlaw here today.
It is, absolutely.
Is he allowed to? Is he old enough to be here? What's going on here? What are the child labor laws of me whipping his boy's butt?
And you retort there, Alex, or something else?
I kind of let my movie trivia do the talking for me.
I like that. I like that.
He is ready to. If this kid beats John Rocha, I'm going to buy him beer after the show.
Now
I want to say one thing.
Yes.
Well, what camera am I at here? Polly Draper, I'm sorry what I'm doing to your son. Michael Wolff, woo, woo, woo. Arsenio Hall, I'm going to beat that boy like crazy.
Wow.
There you go. Look
You're
at it.
going down, Wolff.
Polly, I'm about to do to this guy what he wishes he could do to you.
Oh, my God.
All right, here we go. So we're going to get, and again, this
Whoa.
is an exhibition match, so just wanted to let everybody know
supposed
it's
to be.
exhibition match.
I don't really know how to play this, just so everybody knows. I've never done this.
Well, we're going to give you the rules right now. Mark, how does round one work?
In round one, the competitors are going to hear 8 questions from 8 different movie categories. The questions are asked to the both of you at the same time. So once you hear the question, simply write down your best attempt at an answer on the whiteboard in front of you, and then you have 15 seconds to do that. Once we ask you as an individual to verbalize your answer, please show the whiteboard to the cameras at the same time you verbalize it into the microphone. Each question is worth 1 point. There is no penalty for missing a question. There's no stealing in round one.
All right, round number one. Here we go, guys. Remember, also let you know, Alex, there is the JTE rule, which means throughout the match you can choose to repeat the question 3 times throughout the match. You only have 3 of those. You have 1 challenge rule, so if you believe that a call
I bet
is
he's
made
gonna
or an
ask
answer that you
questions
got wrong,
about
you can challenge it,
the game
but
rules
if you lose the
at
challenge,
least
then
3
that's-
times.
You lose it completely throughout the entire game.
Are all 8 questions from different categories?
They are. Yeah, random categories.
You don't have to assign it.
Yeah, that's a different
they
competitor.
decided.
Yeah, okay, so now Rocha's taking a shot at
He
JT.
wrote it.
All right, here we go. Okay, question 1 is from the realm of action-adventure. Action-adventure, 15 seconds to answer the question here. Mia Sara plays Jean-Claude Van Damme's wife in which
I don't know.
1990s action film?
All right, so
Rocha.
Rocha starting to write it down. Alex writing down his attempt at an answer.
And 5.
How
Good
old
chance I saw
is
this movie in
Alex?
theaters that came out in
3,
the 90s. Big Van
2,
Damme guy.
I know you are. 1. Rocha.
Time cop.
Correct. Alex.
No idea, but Die Hard 2.
Die Hard 2.
Oh.
Okay, so Rocha goes up here 1-0 on Alex as we get to question number 2, Mark.
All right, I think he'll be at home with this category, Alex, because it is in the world of horror/thriller.
Damn it.
And the question is, the movie Annabelle is a spin-off of what horror franchise?
Both of them, right?
Okay, if I give you Annabelle versus Chucky,
Yeah.
who's winning that battle?
Chucky, because he's got better comedy.
You think? It's not a stand-up.
To me,
it's not an open
3.
mic.
2. Neither is this. 1. Alex. Conjuring is correct. Rocha.
The Conjuring.
Conjuring is correct. So Rocha going 2-1 here.
I like how
2-1.
Alex uses a very small font and
Yes.
Rocha uses a very large, needy font.
Yes. And just a reminder to both competitors, also, when you show the board, please say it at the same time.
Oh, got it.
No problem. All right, here we go. Next question is dramas. Dramas. Name the actress that played the title character's mother in Love, Simon. Love,
I don't
Simon.
know.
Very
Amanda
new release.
Sayerfield.
It's a new release.
Yeah.
They're both stunned here.
Currently catch that on Verizon.
Alex is
Files.
writing and Rocha is thinking.
Yeah.
Rocha
He,
doesn't think well.
I think Rocha has actually fallen asleep.
5,
Can I do it?
4, 3, 2,
I don't know it.
1. Rocha does not have it.
Shit, don't have it.
Alex?
Jennifer Garner.
Got it.
Damn it!
There you go. Alex ties the game. Alex ties the game here.
Tied at 2, and I think I know who.
Rocha's a little red.
Damn. Respect, Alex, respect.
Our next question comes from world of animated movies. What actress voices Master Tigress in the Kung Fu Panda franchise?
I don't know.
There's been, what, 3 of those movies?
106.
Fun fact, Van Damme voices a crocodile in one of
Well,
them.
now they know it's not Van Damme.
Yeah,
5,
I said actress.
4.
Unless you're Sam
Actress
Levine, you
slash
heard that.
3,
Yeah.
2,
I don't know.
1. Pens down, please. Alex?
That's wrong, Jane Fonda.
That's great. Did you know that? Does he know? John Rocha.
That's incredible that he doesn't know.
John Rocha.
He has no
What do you
idea.
got? What do you
Lucy
got?
Liu?
No.
Damn it.
No.
Angelina
wasn't it?
Jolie?
Both incorrect. It is Angelina
Son of a
Jolie,
gun.
but Alex channeling
Angelina
past failures from
Jolie.
John
I know.
Rocha.
I don't even think Alex
Famous
realized it.
missed question with
He has
Jane
no
Fonda
idea.
in a
Harry, I'm
previous
gonna kill you.
Schmoedown.
I don't
That's
even think
awesome.
Alex realized about that cheap shot, or maybe he did.
No,
Get some.
I like that he's getting into his head regardless.
So no one got that point, right?
No one got the point. It is
Okay, just
still
seeing.
2-2.
Just seeing.
2-2 as we get to the next
Here's one.
question here. That's fantasy sci-fi. In The Princess Bride, what repeated phrase does Wesley say to Buttercup that really means "I love you"?
In my experience, people have seen this movie once or 1,000 times.
I've seen it 3001.
I've seen
Why
it
can't I
once,
think of it?
And the one you saw it was when you showed it to me for
Right.
the first time. I like the movie,
It's a great movie.
but
I've seen it a couple times.
you know,
3,
Not enough.
good.
I don't know.
1. Pens down, Rocha.
As you wish.
Correct. Alex.
I bet you're
Never
late.
seen it.
Didn't have it. Wow. Didn't have it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
there you go. So as we move on to the next question, 3-2, Rocha goes up by 1 here.
I've used the
All right,
wrong
we go
URL
to the
because I
world
was in
of
a rush.
comedies. They're movies intended to be funny. And the question is, in Wedding Crashers, who plays Secretary Cleary, the father of the 2 women that Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn are trying to seduce?
Like both our
I have
competitors
no
are writing
idea.
this down.
I think seduce is a strong word. I mean, you meet a lady at a wedding and you have some
5,
jalapeno poppers.
4,
I don't know.
3. That's what I was going to say. 2.
This is
1.
definitely
Hands
wrong.
down, please. And Alex.
Christopher Walken.
Correct. Rocha.
That's right.
Damn, Christopher Walken.
David Hasselhoff.
Suck it!
Playing with the kid.
I don't know, I
Playing
was
with
trying
the
to
kid.
think.
Okay, next
David
question
Hasselhoff
here.
plays a dad
All right, your
somewhere.
next question.
Of
The
a
world of directors.
bride.
Rick Famuyiwa
Maybe it's a date
directed
movie
the
or something.
2015 coming-of-age movie about a group of kids in Los Angeles. What was the name of the movie?
Ooh, man. Both stumped them. Even the Outlaws.
2015
Man, the
coming of
crowd's
age.
starting to turn on both competitors here.
Wow, we're
A lot of 5.
pariah.
Come on, yeah.
4. You can use one if you want. 3.
To repeat it, or can I ask for follow-up?
Repeat. You could 2,
Is there a phone a friend?
1. All right, that's that. Rocha didn't.
I did not. Nope.
Alex didn't have it.
I didn't.
No, we were
Answer?
looking for dope.
Dope.
Oh, I never saw it.
All right, you should see that. It was a great movie.
Yeah,
Good
all right.
movie to say in a professional meeting.
Final question
That
here
did come
in
out in
round number
2015.
1. Family films. Family films. Home Alone primarily takes place in a suburb of what city? So, I mean, so far it's not. What's the score here? 4-3.
Yeah, 4-3.
Outlaws only up by 1.
Rocha.
It's a terrible day.
5, 4, 3, 2,
That's
1.
the northern
Hands down,
city.
please, and we go with Alex.
New York City?
It's incorrect.
That's
Rocha.
when he was
Chicago?
going.
Rocha
Yeah.
up by 1 more.
What's
There.
the
Seattle.
score?
5-3 going into round number 2. So round number 2 is going
That
to work
makes sense.
like this,
Right.
Mark.
Yeah.
How does it
2
go?
I
points
was
for the
thinking
first
about
round.
Home Alone 2, where he
Yeah.
is in fact lost
Yes.
in New York.
Yeah.
In round number 2, a wheel is going to emerge from behind that curtain. Now, the wheel has a bunch of different movie categories on it. Each competitor gets to spin at the wheel. Once it lands on a category, we're going to ask you to answer 4 movie trivia questions from that movie category. However, if you spin the wheel and you say, I'm really not that confident in that particular movie genre, we will allow you to spin again, at what point you have to answer the 4 questions.
Got it.
In round 2, the question value doubles. So now each question is worth 2 points. However, if you're not sure of the answer to the question, you can ask us to give you multiple choice options. So we'll give you 4 options, one of which is the correct answer. At that point, the value of the question goes down to 1 point.
Yes, you can steal from your opponent in this round. 15 seconds to answer.
How do you steal from your opponent?
So if it's Rocha's turn and
That's
he
true.
misses the question, you will have the opportunity to steal. If he has not gone to multiple choice, then you're going to be going for a 2-point steal. But if
So it's 4-2 right now.
it is 4-2.
No, it's 5 to 3.
It's 5-3 right now.
Yeah.
5-3.
5-3.
Yeah, it's 5-3. So if you're going to steal, you have to wait for them to not get it right. Then you can steal it at that point.
Right. So and also keep in mind that Rocha can steal from you. If
Probably stealing from him right now.
well, we're going to find out right now.
We got
Rocha,
a mini rifling through his wallet.
5-3. You're in the lead. Would you like to go first or second?
Oh, no. Our special guest is here. Let him go first.
Oh, look at Rocha.
That's some 8-mile shit.
Come on. Don't throw up mom's spaghetti, son. Spin.
All right, here we go. Give it a big spin there, Alex.
All right, Rocha showing off his hip-hop knowledge.
There it is. I like the white hop. What is he? What? Okay.
No,
you spin it.
Big spin.
Big Price is
Oh,
Right.
for God's sakes.
Big Price is Right.
Because it's exhibition, we're going to let it go.
Big Price is Right. It could be spinner's choice here, Christian.
Spinner's choice. Land on
That is how you
spinner's
spin
choice.
the wheel.
Pick whatever you like.
Pick whatever category.
Yes.
Yep.
That sucks.
Comedy. All right,
with
so
comedy.
we're going to go with comedy. All right, Mark will be asking the questions here for comedies.
I don't think that's ever happened where we have a
It's a rigged
celebrity come
match.
in and right off the bat they spin spinner's choice the first time out.
No.
So now Alex also wins $10,000 in cash. Well, it's answering some questions for comedy movies. All right, Alex, in the world of comedy, your first question is, what actor was the original Nutty
The
Professor
original one.
way back in 1963?
You don't have to write it down.
And keep in mind, if you're not sure of the answer, you can ask for multiple choice.
Multiple
Get
choice.
multiple choice.
I can do that. Is it A, Dick Van Dyke, B, Don Knotts, C, Paul Newman,
Jerry
or
Lewis.
D, Jerry Lewis?
Or Paul Newman. Jerry Lewis. It's not Dick Van Dyke.
5.
Oh,
If
no, you
it's
can
him,
just
I'm
answer.
gonna
You don't
be
need a
upset.
whiteboard this time.
Is it Dick Van Dyke?
It
Incorrect.
is not
Rocha.
Rocha.
Jerry Lewis.
It is Jerry
point.
Lewis.
1 point there, Rocha.
All right, so now it's 6-3 ball game.
This is the
I'm
worst
really I'm
audience.
being taken in the cleaners.
All right.
All right.
Next question.
Your next question, Alex.
Yeah.
Who played the girlfriend of Mark Wahlberg's character in the movie Ted?
Mila
Mila
Kunis.
Kunis.
2 points.
Nice.
There you go.
Nice.
All right. It is now 6-4.
Good pull, kid.
Excuse me, 6-5. It's within 1. All right, your next question. 2 left. What David Zucker directed comedy starred the creators of South Park, Trey Parker and Matt Stone?
Basketball.
2 more
points.
points. He has taken the lead on the Outlaw. It is 7-6 right now. Outlaw has not gone yet in round 2. 7-6 in favor of Alex, and you have 1 question left. In what movie did actor Cleavon Little play the role of Sheriff Bart?
Can I have multiple
Super
choice?
You can
I
certainly
don't know.
multiple choice. Is it A, History of the World Part 1, B,
Might
Blazing
have been
Saddles,
Blazing Saddles.
C, Spaceballs, or D, Robin
Blazing
Hood Men in
Saddles.
Tights?
Blazing Saddles.
1 point. All right.
8-6. That's how you do. That's how you get the spinner's choice
Yeah.
wedge to work for you.
All right, so now Rocha's down by 2 here going into this spin here.
Bit of a shaky walk to the wheel there, by the way.
Down by 2. Losing this first lead. All right, Rocha. Oh, there you go. All right.
This is so man.
Back to his old heel ways,
Right.
ladies and gentlemen.
He's got 2 heels and only 1 good knee. John Rocha. Here it comes.
Uh-oh. And uh-oh.
Is it new releases? This is very interesting. If he takes this category,
I'd
then
like
it
to
means
see it.
that, like, Alex is currently, acting in movies. He might be in some of these new releases we're asking questions about.
I say go for it. I say test it out.
say, yeah,
Test it out.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to
No.
walk away here without your pride.
He could do it.
How do you
Do
see
it.
Stick with new releases. Ah, boo.
No, because now, even if he gets
Alex.
opponent's choice, that he'll pick new
some of the
releases
heckles from
for
the
him.
crowd I'm cutting a little close
Getting
to
a
the
little
bone.
aggressive in the crowd.
It's not going to be new releases. It's going to be
80s.
80s movies.
80s movies.
All right, and
I'll
Alex,
do it.
just for reference, what year were you born, sir?
97.
This one's going to hurt.
Oh my
This one's
gosh,
gonna hurt
he's
a
the
little
same
bit.
age as me.
Here we go. Rocha, you got 4 questions. in a
Four
row.
questions.
80s. After Napoleon follows Bill and Ted through the time portal, who is the first historical figure that they bring back for their history project?
Lincoln.
Bill and Ted's excellent adventure.
Multiple choice.
Is it A,
Oh,
Socrates,
Socrates is
B,
in there.
Abraham Lincoln, C, Billy
The
the
first
Kid,
one, I feel like
D,
it'd be Lincoln.
Joan of Arc?
I've never seen this movie.
Socrates?
It's incorrect. For 1 point steal, Alex?
I'm still sticking with Lincoln.
There's
probably Joan of Arc, though, actually.
Ken, is it A,
But I'm sticking with Lincoln.
Socrates, B, Abraham Lincoln,
It's
C,
Abraham Lincoln.
it's incorrect. Billy the Kid is the
Billy
first.
the Kid.
Damn it.
Billy the Kid.
Shit, I really thought. No.
Billy the
one
Kid.
not
All right,
played
so
by Emilio
no,
Estevez.
no points for Rocha, no steal for Alex, but we get into question 2. What martial arts superstar appeared in the Cannonball Run movies as Mitsubishi driver and engineer?
Bruce Lee.
Jackie
I don't
Chan?
know.
2 points
Yes.
for John Rocha. Coming back
Damn,
to ties
I
up
knew
the
it was
game
there's
here.
either
Tied at
Jackie
8,
Chan
2
or Bruce
questions
Lee.
left.
Name the character Molly Ringwald has a crush on in 16 Candles.
The character?
Character's name.
That's rough.
Shit. Multiple choice.
A, Mike Baker. B, Jake Ryan. C,
Jake Ryan.
That's correct for 1
Yes.
point.
Yeah,
All right, 9 to 8.
I was gonna
One
say-
question
Just
to
had to
go in
hear it.
round 2.
This is it.
Jake Ryan.
What Disney classic are the Gremlins watching?
My computer stopped recording. Okay, so I'm gonna back it up here.
Disney classic are the Gremlins watching at the end of Gremlins?
No clue.
I don't know.
Multiple choice.
A,
Only watch good movies.
Snow White and the Seven
Fantasia,
Dwarfs.
What? What's
probably.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Okay.
B, Pinocchio. C, Fantasia. D,
I think it's
Cinderella.
Fantasia.
Can I steal?
That's a
After
funny
he
horror
misses.
movie. Come on, watch it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Pinocchio?
Incorrect for 1 point.
Is it Fantasia?
Snow White. Snow White is the
Oh,
answer.
really?
Snow White and
So
the Seven Dwarfs.
we go into round number 3 with Rocha up by 1
I
point
think
here,
so.
and
For
here's
sure.
how round number 3, the final round, works. Mark, how's it work?
In round number 3, the final round, the round that will determine the champion of this here matchup, we're going to get a series of 3 numbers from each competitor. These numbers range from 1 to 20. So just give us your 3 favorite numbers, your 3 lucky numbers from 1 to 20. Each one of those numbers correspond to a movie category up here at our desk, and it could be anything. Your first question is going to be worth 2 points. Your next question is going to be worth 3 points, and your last question is worth 5 points. I want to remind the competitors there's no stealing in round 3, so the questions are asked only to that individual. And at the end of it, we'll have either Rocha feeling good about himself, or we'll have Alex Wolff pulling off perhaps one of the greatest upsets in modern Schmoedown history.
Okay, here we go. So, Rocha, you're up first here.
Yeah.
1 to 20, 3 numbers, please.
2, 8, and 17.
2, 8, and 17. Alex.
1, 3,
This is pretty
and
close.
20.
1, 3, and 20 for
That's
Alex.
a tough
He
question.
opened up with
Both
2
of them.
slow numbers, then he went 20. Interesting strategy.
Alex is going
They're
to
not even in
start
double digits by the
here
end of
with
round
his
2.
2-pointer to throw it back to Rocha if he hits it. Alex, you chose Coming of Age. Coming of Age. All right, here we go. Who played the dying girl in Me and Earl and the Dying Girl?
Olivia Cook.
For 2 points. There you go.
That's a kid who's currently coming of age.
That's 2 points.
Wow.
So now we go back to John Rocha here.
I've never even heard of that
John
movie.
Rocha, for your 2-point question, you selected number 2.
Yeah.
And that corresponds up here
John's
to
nervous.
the world of family films.
Oh, crap.
We hope all your family,
He said,
all
"Oh
of your
crap!" so
children
many
are
times
gathered
this
around the
day.
television watching this right now. Your question is, what 2010 animated film featured the voice talent of Gerard Butler, Jay Baruchel,
Brave?
and America Ferrara?
How to Train Your Dragon.
2 points.
No,
All
it
right, now we
was How to
bounce
Train Your
back to
Dragon.
Alex here.
Rocha, reclaim
Dang
the
it.
lead.
He did.
As soon as
Alex
I saw
now
it-
has his 3-pointer.
I know he
and that's
played like
gonna
a
be in the role
Viking
of
Scottish
Steven
guy,
Spielberg.
Gerard Butler. And then when
Steven
they
Spielberg.
said
Oh, you
Jay,
were director,
I was
Christian,
thinking,
that's right.
oh wait, that's How to Train Your Dragon.
All right.
But I didn't. Damn it.
Steven
I said
Spielberg
three.
directed 2 films in 2005. Name one of them.
Oh my god. It's the one, Munich.
That's correct.
Damn! Oh, look at that.
You're going to take Munich or War of the Worlds?
Yeah, okay. I thought you were gonna make me
13
name
to
both.
11.
No. Just one out of the two. It's fine.
It is a 2-point lead for Alex Wolff. Rocha
Kid's
now
got
has
something.
to
Kid's
answer
got guts.
a 3-point question, or else he's going to be
This
one
is crazy.
question away
From
possibly losing the match. So, Rocha, you selected number 8 for your second category, the number of Steve Young. And your question is going to be in the world of Brad Pitt movies.
Oh my gosh.
My close personal friend. Your question is, who directed Brad Pitt in the 2004 movie
I don't know.
Troy?
Eastwood? Clint Eastwood, maybe? I don't think that's right, but I don't know who directed it. I loved it.
Multiple choice.
Multiple
Can't
choice.
do that for round 3. The Outlaws phase.
Are you the first-time player? 5.
I think that Jane Fonda thing.
4, 3, 2. Repeat.
I can certainly repeat the question in case you didn't hear it the first time. Damn it. Who directed Brad Pitt in the 2004 movie Troy?
Damn.
5, 4,
Don't remember.
3, 2, 1.
Wolfgang Peterson.
He got it. He knew it.
Oh my
Yeah, that's
gosh.
absolutely right. You knew that.
3
You
points.
knew that. You were toying with them.
Are you serious, or is that a cheat?
That was. He knew
Wait,
it.
did he? What just happened?
He got it right. He was toying with you. He got it
the
right.
question
Oh, so you had it
right.
from the beginning.
We don't know if he knew the answer to it or not, but regardless of that, we're now down to our 2 5-point questions. John Rocha with a 1-point lead.
I believed him.
However, maniacally he achieved that. So now it goes back to Alex Wolff. Alex Wolff is going to have his 5-point question asked, Christian. And if he doesn't get it, then the Outlaw wins. If he gets it,
You
the
knew
Outlaw has to
that.
answer his question or else he'll lose.
Okay. Here we go.
Make sure it's a 5-pointer.
All right. Here we go here. So the category is famous actors and actresses.
For Alex.
If you're 5-pointer, Alex, name 2 of the 3 films that cultural icon James Dean starred in.
Giant, Streetcar Named Desire. Well, no, Giant Rebel Without a Cause. Giant Rebel Without a Cause. No, that's not true. Giant Rebel Without a Cause.
Hold on, we're gonna give a final answer here.
We're getting a final answer.
Final answer.
Giant Rebel Without a Cause, East of Eden.
He did it.
Got all 3.
All 3 of them, that
It
is.
said Streetcar Named Desire.
Exhibition.
It is
No,
exhibition.
even, even if this was a championship match, the fact that Alex had not finalized
He didn't
his
finalize,
answer
right.
yet, the fact that he caught
It
himself.
happened in the same in a team title match with Above the Line and the Patriots. So now
I thought you
Rocha.
correct yourself. Cowboy Hat Man.
All right, so here we
Where did I correct myself?
Yeah.
In what?
And now we go
Oh, yeah, I can't wait till
to
this one.
Cowboy Hat Man.
In the Pythagorean theorem. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. What's
To
this
win the
5-pointer
game.
going to be?
Wait,
win
so
the
is the
game.
theory that I've been getting softballs and you've been getting hardballs? Is what
Maybe.
you think?
That is not the case at all. Every question that was picked, that was you
Coming
would've
from the
gotten
normal
same ones.
document we always
We pick
refer
random
to.
numbers.
Yes, you asked for a straight up match, and you got a straight up match.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Rocha, for the win or the loss,
Oh, God. Is it
you
a horror?
selected number 17, very lucky number, Doug Williams.
Yes.
Your question is,
What
in
category?
the world of Angelina Jolie movies,
Forget it. You win.
the woman who voiced Tigress in Kung Fu Panda.
Also known as Tigress.
Your question is, who directed Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt
I don't know.
in the movie Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
Come on. Don't make me steal this from you.
You can't steal this from me. You win, fool.
All right.
5, 4, 3,
Is he torn?
2.
Repeat.
I can do that.
He could
Who
be toying with
directed?
All right. I got 2 more.
Yeah, one more after that.
Oh, one more after this. Yes, yes.
Who is he planning on using him? Apparently. Who directed Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt in Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
I don't know if Corey knows them or not.
Oh, I think he knows.
4,
Oh, I just figured it out.
He probably would.
2.
Repeat.
Let's
right.
repeat. This is it.
Oh, you're building it up. I like this.
This is
No,
it.
I really don't know.
Who's the better
Really?
actor up there, John or Alex? Your question is, who directed Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt in Mr. and Mrs. Smith?
5,
I have a guess. Fine. Fuck it.
4, 3, 2.
Doug Lyman.
And your winner,
This is such a.
the
This is gross.
Outlaw, John Rocha.
It was good acting until it was
Back to
just
you,
now.
Roots, Christian.
Now they're throwing things at him. They're throwing things at him.
Not
He toyed
fans.
with the kid twice.
Wait, does that mean that he wins?
He won the match on that last question. He hit the 5.
The funny thing is, if I were Alex, I would have got 6 points. If I were John, I would have got 4. But let's see if I can get this. 3 times he asked about the rules and questioning the game, which is exactly what I said. So, that was fun. I'm going to now do my Wolves and Team Action reaction. So, and then I also need to do the Bumblebee trailer reaction, because I haven't seen it yet. But, alright, make sure you check out the match in the description and see the I guess you really missed the pregame interviews because they didn't do any, but check out what happens after. Probably with Jen, I would assume. She's been doing great. Maybe Brienne's out there. I like Brienne. Alright, bye guys, have a great day.